There is also a kind of African sub-Saharan meeting which takes place in Botswana that includes our Chief of Defense Staff, that is General Sidi Musa, and other African countries' Chief of Defense Staffs, together with the General Charles Brown Jr., Chairman African Armed Forces. How do you see this kind of meeting, and what benefit do you think it will bring to our country, Nigeria?
Even before General Sidi Musa went for such meeting outside the country, you will recall, and Nigerians will recall, that this is a man that tried to create civil-military relationship, civil-military understanding and synergy, because this is an officer that went round to ministries, federal ministries, departments and agencies of government, conversing, discussing, convincing these members of the senior ministries, department and agencies to understand the challenges the armed forces of Nigeria is facing today in terms of welfare, in terms of equipment, first and foremost, as well as the shortfall in the budget. Second, to also understand the security implications or challenges the armed forces are facing in trying to solve the security challenges of Nigeria, and also to seek for synergy and cooperation between the armed forces and the civil populace of Nigeria. This, the Chief of Defense Staff has done and is even ongoing, visiting ministries, departments, and agencies of government and discussing these things. Not only that, he is also visiting state governors to discuss and liaise with the state governors that the importance of military-civil relation and the synergy, making them understand also, like I said, the challenges the armed forces is facing in terms of funding and equipment, as well as seek for cooperation of the state government in assisting the military to have a working relationship, so that the security challenges in the state, in the region, and in the federation is solved. So it is something that he has started within the country that is now extending to West Africa, the African continent, and in fact, by extension, even the world itself. So it's one man that is trying to see that the home front is protected, and there's understanding, there's synergy, there's cooperation between the military and the civil populace in the home front, and also extended to have a synergy, relation, understanding, a military pact between Chief of Defense Staff of the West African continent, the African continent, and the world by extension. So it's one man that has brought strategy, has brought administrative ability, is one man that is professionally grounded to ensure that the responsibility assigned to him by the President and Commander-in-Chief to handle the security situation and challenges of Nigeria, he is doing everything humanly possible within his best to ensure that he deliver on the mandate given to him by the Commander-in-Chief Bola Tinubu, and of course Nigerians, because if the president mandates you to do something, he is mandating that job to you on behalf of over 226 million Nigerians. That is what CG Musa is trying to do, and that is what he is doing. So the man is simply being professional, he's simply doing his job, he's simply doing what he's assigned or his office entails to do. And believe me, there's never a CDS that has been doing what he's doing right now, because he has concentrated, like I said earlier, on the veterans themselves, the armed forces veterans. He has a concentration on the serving personnel. He has concentration on the relationship between the military and the civil. He has concentration between Nigerian armed forces and West African armed forces, as well as African continent armed forces and the world armed forces. You can never have it better than you are having it right now, the way it is under General C.G. Musa.